Dude, is there like CS2 stickers? Here we go. We could do this one. Does this have the newer ones though? Does this have like Shanghai or Austin? Yeah, it does. We'll do this one. All right, we'll do this. Whereas Saw Glitter, dude, these I hate these. What is this? Katowice 2019. These are like C tier. The VG Holo brings this to C tier, and the Furia is also really cool, but the VG Kato 19 is fucking clean, bro. No, chat, this is not the logo. This is the major. So when I put this Kato 19 Furia here, it's not because it's a Furia, it's because it's representing all Kato 19 stickers. And then when I do this Vox, it's going to be all 2015 Kato stickers. And I actually think Kato 15s are some of the best in the game. They're so clean. I don't know what it is about the design. Like, I used to not like them at all. I used to think DreamHacks were better, which was insane. I can't believe I thought for a period that DreamHacks were better than Kato 15s. These are some of the best. The color spectrum, bro, the design, the logos, the team logos back then were so peak. The logos were so peak, bro. Face it, these suck. These fucking suck, dude. D tier. There's some nice signatures, but man, they blow, bro. What is this? This is Shanghai? Is this Shanghai? I can't quite see. This is Paris? Oh, I'll put Paris in C tier. Dude, if I'm putting these in C tier... Oh, I'm gonna put Paris in D, bro. Yeah, we'll put Paris D. Cologne 2015. Also just not for me, bro. Almost want to say F. Yeah, I think Cologne 2015 going F tier. Think of signatures too. Yeah, that's true. I'm still putting it D tier. Dude, when it comes to stickers, I'm very aggressive. I'm not scared to put them all the way fucking down at F, dude. Like, bro, don't fuck with the Doritos. Nah, bro. Cologne is C? No way, bro. I hate these. I fucking hate these. MLG Columbus, probably one of the best in the game. Probably one of the best. I'd say I'll put it behind 2015 for now, because Columbus is in such a special state. Like, they're going up in price now, but like for how clean they are in every fashion, like they're somewhat affordable. They're somewhat affordable. A lot of my crafts are MLG holos. I love them. A lot of people love them. One of the best in the game, bro. Plus, as like their basic like major logo, like the MLG logo stickers are fucking peak, dude. So peak. Antwerps are goated. I'll put them in B, bro. Antwerp is probably one of the best borderless, right? I love Antwerps. Probably one of the best. This is Shanghai, right? Shanghais are nice. Yeah. I want to say they're hovering around C or B. I want to put them in C for now, though. Like, top of C. I'll probably move them around. DreamHack 2014. They're clean, but... do I even want them in A tier? Yeah. I think A tier at least. B I would understand, right? But we have Antwerp and B. A lot of people are picking Holo DreamHack 2014s over Antwerps in terms of, like, beauty, bro. Right? We're doing this off looks. This is Copenhagen, right? I actually like Copenhagen design. I like the colors, but everyone I talk to does not like the color pattern. They hate it. I think they're cool, bro. I remember when they first came out, the like data leakers or whatever, data miners were showing them, and it reminded me so much of like the holo pattern was so old school, like a reflector NBA card or like DreamHack 2014 style. Like, I think they're cool. Put it C tier. Stockholm, I'll put in B, but behind Antwerp. Behind Antwerp. We have Krakow. I do not like Krakows. I know a lot of people do. I don't think Krakows are nice. I'm gonna put them in D tier. Above Face It. Above Face It. DreamHacks. Stars, dude. These suck as well. I'll put it above in D right there. Atlantas are so tough. I hardly ever see Atlanta holocrafts. Dude, I hardly ever see Atlanta crafts, but they're so good. Put them A tier, bro. So godly and so slept on. The colors are so deep and juicy and rich, bro. Look at this fucking blue. Atlantas are godly, but they're just in such a weird spot. I feel like there's not many of them. They're very expensive, and you just don't see many Atlanta crafts. Atlantas fly so low under the radar, but they are very nice. I agree. Like, the fact that this is an A tier sticker, or Atlantas are A tier for me, and I hardly ever see them, speaks volumes. Like, underrated sticker. Boston 2018. Dude, this is a tricky one for me, Because they have my favorite holo patterns in the game. I showed you guys so many times how every single holo logo for Boston is a different design. There's like stars, bricks, there's like kaleidoscope shit. Like every logo has a different holo design. And I think that's so sick. But on a gun, they don't look that good. When you inspect them and get a close look, they look beautiful. They look amazing. But on the skin, I don't think they look very good, man. I don't think they look very good on skin. But man, for holo design, they are so fucking peak. I think the top of B is fair. They're so godly though. Fuck, man, I don't know. I want to put them in A tier just because I love the way they look, but I can put them B. Austin, I'm gonna put in C tier. I don't know if I like them more than Shanghai. I like them more than Shanghai. Yeah, I do. They picked a bad example, sticker example, but Austin isn't bad. It's cool though. Yeah, like when you look at the player signatures or like the team logo holos, they look a lot better than this fucking gold. I think they fit well top of C. Rios are really cool. Dude, they're so unique. Dude, Rios are so cool. But I never see them. I think everyone hates them. They're really cool though. Back of C tier. I don't know. I'll put them right there. Rios are cool, man. I don't know. What is this? A star ladder? You know, I want to put these in F, but there's some cool stuff you could do with star ladders. I think they scrape very well. Put them like right there. Like just looking at them face value, they're annoying and gross, but you can scrape some of the foils and they look really good. And Kato 14, I feel like nothing really beats Kato 14. I feel like, yeah, I don't think there's yet to be like a major collection that's like beat Kato 14s. Kato 14s have everything, bro. They get the OG logos, like the craziest holo pattern. Big, bold, juicy. They're big, bold, juicy. They have so much aura because they're so rare. They're the first, besides the DreamHack Snowmen and stuff like that. Like, they started so strong, dude. These are really cool. DreamHack 2013s. I think they can go top of B tier. These, what are these fucking colognes or Katos? These are Cologne 2014s. These are A tier, bro. These are fire. I don't know if they beat Atlanta though. Dignitas hard carry. There's a couple other really clean ones in holo, bro. But the Dignitas is, you know, the best by miles. Dude, there's more than, hold on, Cologne 2014. There's more clean ones than just the fucking Dignitas, bro. Holo. Let's look at the capsule. The Dignit. Oh my god, $1,500 now. The iBuyPower, the Vox, LDLC, Dat is kind of iconic. This one's cool. Conspiracy. This is just one of the capsules though. Isn't there another one or no? Is this really it? Yeah, I mean, bro, honestly, A tier might be too high then. I do think they're better than Boston's. There's only one left though. It's a very small A tier. These are like C at least. Like that. I do think we need to bump one of these up. I want to say this. It makes sense. Even for the small amount of like very clean stickers. And I honestly think I'm going to put Atlanta above DreamHack. Like that. Right. Let me double check everything here. Make sure this is in total order. I think Boston can go above these for sure. Yeah. These go above Rio. Krakow over Star Ladder. Yeah. Paris's are just weak to me. Like that. Boston should slip into A. That's fair. But I don't like the way they look on guns. Okay, now do your own tier list and stop thinking like Oni. Can you guys explain how the fuck this is a Oni tier list or how I'm thinking like Oni? This is what most people's tier list would look like? Yeah, that's fair. I don't have any like insane opinions. Yeah, I feel like if you're not putting Kato in S tier, you're just, it's like, I don't know if it's like cope or like being different. I don't know what it is, but I feel like you can't put Katos as not the best in the game. This is actually it. I can't think of one change I would make to this.